Start the recording. There you go.
Awesome. I just want to welcome everyone to our Monday night Zoom and Proluxe launch party. And thank you all for coming. I know you have, other things like, I don't know, watching Netflix you could be doing right now. So congratulations for doing something besides Netflix tonight. But I am really excited for you guys to learn more about Proluxe, and I'm excited to learn more myself. Proluxe is the new hair care system that Neora has introduced, and my much admired, much respected leader in Neora, Ann Ford, is going to be the one spearheading sharing this information with you. And I think a lot of you do know her, but she's just been such a treat to get to know, and she's one of our top leaders in the company. And she's the perfect example of working in business in and around your very changing life, changing circumstances, changing careers. This is the type of business that you can learn to do in and around all those events of your life. And she's been a role model for that for me and a lot of us, just sharing, caring, loving, and fun. And I'm excited that she took time out of her schedule, which she is launching an amazing global website. So she does have a lot going on in her life. And I appreciate you taking time tonight with us to talk a little bit about Neora. So without further ado, I'm just going to hand it over to you.
That is so awesome. I love the introduction. Did you want to mention
oh gosh, yes, thank you. I didn't search my little notes over here. So this is a fun thing we're going to do during our Zoom. We're going to have a product giveaway at the end of our party, which the official end of our party will be tomorrow night at midnight. And for all of you guests, every question that you ask, you're going to get an entry into a drawing for a full-size product of Neora's product line. And we're going to keep it a secret which product it is. But every time you ask a question at the end of our presentation, you're going to get an entry into this drawing. And then if you place an order by midnight tomorrow night based on any of the products that piqued your interest, then you're going to get 5 entries into that drawing for a full-size Neora product. And trust me, that is like gold. So that's what I wanted to say.
That's pretty exciting. So when we get to that part, all you'd have to do is unmute yourself. But I'm gonna introduce this new hair care line. I'm so excited about this. It's almost like launching a whole new company. My name is Ann Ford, and I'm calling in from Southern California, just north of Los Angeles. And I've been with the company for almost 9 years. It's hard to believe. And being a part of it has really changed my life for sure. I've met so many amazing people like Nina, and I love working with her and some of the other folks on the call tonight. And I used to be an actor and a singer. That was my profession for most of my adult life. And I was really looking for something that I could do that would give me, first of all, I really was interested in residual income. I didn't want to work for someone else. I didn't want to clock in and clock out, 9 to 5. I was never going to be a corporate gal. So I didn't know what my options were because I was really trained in the performing arts, and that's pretty much my skill set. So I met this company about 9 years ago when I went to get a facial. And I was introduced to the one product we had then, which was a night cream, by my esthetician when I went to get a facial. And when she walked in to give me the facial, she looked like she had a facelift. And she was pretty excited about what she was using. Long story short, I became involved through her, and really had no idea about any of this as a business model. I just earned while I learned. And that was what was so beautiful about it. They taught me everything I needed to know, and it really did give me a full-time income within my first year. So I'm thrilled to be in this position now that we've launched not just skincare, but we also have wellness products. And now we have this hair care line. Last fall, they gave us a pre-launch offer, very small window where some of us could grab the products and try them ourselves. And when I used it, and I've got curly hair, and curly hair can sometimes be crazy hair. You know, it can be like a dandelion puff when it's humid outside. It can be temperamental. It can stick out in really strange ways. And I have to show you my before and after pictures with just one use. Now I'm going to move us over here. Can you see that? This was the same day. So you can see how the curls really defined themselves a little better. It was just more manageable. It was more definition. I was really amazed. I didn't know what to expect, but then everything in our company, in my opinion, and I use all the products, really do say what they're going to do. You know, they really do deliver. It's probably because we have a strategic partnership with biotech companies, and they formulate products that are really first to the market, patented ingredients. They put together the formulas in a very, very holistic way, and they use nothing but the best ingredients. So I don't know why I should be surprised that the hair care is no different. And I really thought about how to introduce this to you guys. So I was studying the video that Amber Olson Rourke, our Chief Marketing Officer, had put together. And I thought, why am I learning what she's saying when I could just play that video for you guys? And I thought, well, I'll just let her do the work. I'll let her do the talking, and then I'll come back at the end and insert a few more details that are pertinent to right now, to May, time sensitive. So let me just pull up Amber here. Where did Amber go? Uh-oh. Do I have Amber? You know what happened is I closed the window. That was not smart of me. Let me find Amber. I'm so sorry. I thought I was all set and ready. Best laid plans, you know.
We have another Amber on the call. Say hi, Amber.
What's that?
We have another Amber on the call. I wanted to say hi to her.
Let me just find the video. That was not smart of me at all. Well, I might end up giving the presentation anyway because I don't have the video.
Well, I can play my banjo while we wait.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. I think I can pull it off. Let me just pull it.
I don't have my banjo with me right now.
Too bad. All right. I guess I'm on the spot. I put myself on the spot. How amazing is that? I'm just gonna do this thing. Why not? Can you guys see that? Awesome. So let me just move us out of the way. Oh, now I'm all nervous. Hang on. Okay, so what we've got here is a like I said, we could be launching a whole new company. This is a system for your hair called Proluxe. And it's 4 products: shampoo, conditioner, a hair mask, and a spray that you use for your scalp conditioning spray. So the spray, the conditioner, and the shampoo can be used daily if someone wants to wash their hair every day, and the mask is a once a week treatment. So this is an intuitive, professional grade system featuring proprietary, groundbreaking ingredients. Now, this is what I find interesting. These products intuitively seek the damage in your hair to find it and repair it, to improve manageability, to make your hair more youthful, more shiny, more lush, more full. Basically, you're conditioning your hair every time you use these products. But what's interesting, it is also has ingredients that reduces gray hair production at the scalp. So we're really, because we're a skincare company as well, we understand that the scalp, the condition of the scalp, is where the health of your hair begins. So especially the scalp treatment spray, but also the shampoo, conditioner, and the mask, they all help the scalp balance. So it's going to balance the sebum in your hair. And if you have oily hair, it's going to reduce the oil production. If you have dry hair, it's going to improve the oil production in your hair. So that's why we call it intuitive. And it works for all hair types. That's what's amazing. So if you have lots of people in your household, it doesn't matter what type of hair they have, these products are gonna fit that requirement. This is a slide that I love. We're vegan, we're cruelty-free, we're for all skin types, all hair types, all ethnicities, dermatology tested, color safe. So if you color your hair, you don't have to worry. We also have ingredients that lock the color in. So your color is gonna stay brighter, longer, non-GMO, paraben-free, silicone-free, gluten-free. It doesn't have any of the BS that some of those other products that might deliver the results, but you don't want a lot of chemicals and icky stuff on your hair. As we go along, if you have questions, please write them down, and then you can ask them at the end of the slides here. So, in an independently conducted consumer study, 88% of the people who use this system said that their hair appeared healthier. 80% said that it felt much smoother. 84% reported that it was softer, and 79% of the people in the study said that their hair appeared rejuvenated, more youthful. This is independent clinical trials. This is a chart comparing the people that just used the shampoo and conditioner to the people that used all 4 products. 14% higher scores for hair texture from the people that used all 4 products. So we really recommend that getting out of the gate, you try the whole system because it works synergistically together. Same thing with hair health. 17% higher scores for hair health was reported by the people in the clinical trials. Those people that used all 4 products had much, much better experience than the ones who just used the shampoo and conditioner. Okay, I'm on the spot here. These are our proprietary blends that you won't find in any other products, any other hair care products out there. Again, they're formulated by these biotech companies that we partner with. This is in the shampoo, the conditioner, and the once-a-week hair mask. All of these ingredients are concentrated in these products, so a little goes a long way. That's another thing that I should mention. So it's really a money saver. You're not going to use a lot of product on your hair. The first one is called Intuitress Complex. It's a proprietary blend of peptides, baobab tree seed extract, and sea buckthorn oil. It helps fight signs of aging by nourishing the hair for maintenance and manageability. And it provides a solution that addresses hair strength, damage recovery. That means that if you already have split ends or kind of like weak hair, as it grows out, it's going to find those problems and it's going to repair them. And it repairs UV irritation. So ultraviolet rays damaging to your skin, damaging to your hair. Amino acid blend. These are proteins that are known to interact with the hair to produce cosmetic effects, including moisturization, structure, strengthening, color protection. Color protection, it's gonna make your color last longer, and repair of surface damage. And it also has coconut oil, saturated fatty acid, easily absorbed into the hair. And these products work synergistically together. I keep saying that over and over, but that's one thing that really impressed me about how they formulated these 4 products. So you've got the shampoo. Obviously, it's going to clean your hair, but it's also going to cleanse your scalp, strengthen your hair, allow the optimal exchange of nutrients where hair and skin meet. Now that's at the scalp. So what we're really targeting is the scalp health, the scalp balance, that perfect balance of oil. Again, if you have oily hair, it's going to reduce the oil production. If you have dry hair, it's going to permit more moisture to come through because your scalp sebum is going to be in balance. The conditioner deeply nourishes and hydrates even fine, brittle hair. Now my hair is really curly and thick, but the strands themselves are very, very thin and fragile. I have noticed that it really keeps the frizziness down. To use the conditioner, penetrates the hair shaft to strengthen it, protect it, enforces optimal moisture of the scalp and the hair shaft, and helps keep oily and dry scalps in balance. Once again, it's all about the scalp health in these products. The hair mask. I love this stuff. It is an intensive once-a-week treatment. You basically just rub it through your hair. You can leave it on for 15 or 20 minutes. You can rub it into dry hair and then shampoo and condition after that. It's going to penetrate deeply into the hair fiber to repair damaged hair. It's going to bond together the broken strands that are already kind of frazzled at the end. And it's going to give your hair a youthful, shiny, thicker, fuller, more manageable appearance. You use it once. If you take before and after pictures, the pictures that I showed you were one use. But over time, if you use it consistently, you're really going to see marked improvement in all of the youthful qualities of your hair, and improve the color retention. So it's really going to lock in that color. Again, balancing your scalp to the right level of moisturization, and it provides relief from an itchy scalp. Okay, here are some pictures, before and after pictures. Now this is one use. Now Amber said in her video that this was one use of the hair mask. On this slide it says the Proluxe Haircare system. So I'm going to have to ask Amber if this is the whole 4 products or if it's just the hair mask. In any case, one use. These pictures were taken in the consumer studies, and you can really see a difference in the richness and the fullness, even the brightness of the color from before and after. And you've got several different kinds of hair types here. So I'll let you take that in. Okay, now we get to what everybody's super excited about, is this little squirty bottle of scalp treatment. I may be imagining it, but when I put this stuff on, and all you need is like 4 or 5 squirts, you squish it into your scalp, I can feel something working. And I think it's the turmeric that's in there. Anyway, I'll get to the ingredients in a second. It's a state-of-the-art leave-in daily treatment. It's not sticky. It's not going to affect your hairstyle at all. It's not going to oily up your hair. It just basically goes into your scalp to do its thing. Penetrates deeply into the scalp to target the hair follicle, combats white hair or gray hair. So when it grows in, it's going to be more of your natural color and less of the white and the gray. That is something that I'm sorry, I've never heard of anything that does that before. So we have some before and afters that really prove that this is true. Show those to you in a sec. Helps support a healthy scalp, improving skin renewal, barrier function, natural exfoliation, works to strengthen the hair, restores smoothness and suppleness, and helps oily and dry scalps again balance that scalp environment. Okay, these are the key ingredients in the scalp treatment. IntelliGray, again, this is a trademark product, and we hold the exclusive patent to this. This is a blend of antioxidants that fight against white hair, helps restore natural pigment at the root of the hair, reducing the proportion and density of white hair. You know how white hair kind of sticks out kind of funny and doesn't have the same body as the rest of your head? You're not going to have to worry about that as much. And it has no prejudice to, you know, if a guy's using it, if a woman's using it, if it, you know, whatever ethnicity or hair type you might have. The turmeric, this is the secret sauce right here. This is a concentration of turmeric that is rich in signaling peptides, growth factors. That means your hair is going to probably thicken out, and epigenetic factors make your hair appear thicker. Celery seed extract. Natural extract of celery seed shown to soothe itchy scalp, moisturize the scalp, decrease sebum production. Its unique properties enable it to address both the concerns of an oily scalp as well as a dry scalp. Again, one size fits all. And Pro Renew Plus, an exclusive blend of the probiotic, I cannot say that word, lactococos, ferment lysate, and zabadooby-dooby-dooby-doo. You can read it and make up your own pronunciation. Anyway, Pro Renew Plus supports healthy skin microbiome. So basically, this is a probiotic, prebiotic for your scalp, and that healthy microbiome is going to improve the skin texture of your scalp, making your hair have a happy environment. Okay, here are some real results in improvement in hair fullness, shine, and manageability before and afters. I mean, there's fellows in here, there's women, there's different kinds of hair types. Look at this lady at on the lower left of your screen. I mean, she's pulling back her hairline, and you can see that her hair is really a lot healthier looking in the second picture. Some improvements in hair fullness, shine, and manageability. Now, I don't know how many of you have men in your life that might be a little concerned about their balding, but it turns out that men are all over this product. So if you try it, you definitely need to pass it along to the men in your life, because they might get pretty excited, especially if they have results like that fellow up there. And we've got some examples of improvement in volume, damage recovery, natural hair color from Neora brand partners. Again, the pictures speak louder than anything I could possibly say. There's our own Marielle in the lower right corner. Beautiful results. The pricing for a preferred customer, that's someone that signs up with our loyalty program. You're going to get a deep discount on every product that we offer if you do open an account with Neora. And there's no obligation to buy anything after that first purchase, and everything comes with an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. But to get the entire system is $155. That's for all 4 products. Now, if you were to wait till June, when we're going to be selling these products individually, that would be a total of $186 if you bought each product individually. So you're going to get a $31 discount by buying the whole kit. now. And that's Canada pricing. I don't think there's anyone on for Canada. We've got a special offer right now too in May that if you spend $150 or more on any of our products, we're going to give you a free sunscreen, which is a $45 value, full-size Invisiblock sunscreen. And we're going to give a sunscreen to a frontline worker for free. So that's going to give you the free sunscreen. That's going to give a frontline worker a free sunscreen. And that's who we are as a company, is we like to give back. And the sunscreen is rad. I mean, not only does it protect from the sun, but it also protects from the screen, because, you know, the blue light from your devices is really very damaging to your skin. So you need to be protecting yourself, even if you don't go outside, especially if you're in front of your computer all day, like most of us are. Just want to mention quickly some of the other products that we have. We have a full line for the face, and we have a full line for the health of your body. So for the face, we have complexion pads for acne treatment. We have 2 products that target the under eye area, or the eye area where the delicate skin is. One is the hydrogel patches, which can take away the puffiness and the dark circles, like a spa treatment for your under eye area. You've got the eye serum, which really just improves the eye area. You can put it on at night before you go to sleep, put it on under your makeup during the day. We've got the Neora Firm, which is a head to toe body contour cream. It's very good for cellulite or non-cellulite. It really smooths the skin and makes you look a lot better in your bikini. We've got our flagship night and day product for the face, our night and day cream, which is really the 1-2 punch. It addresses any concern that you might have about your skin. You know, it takes care of wrinkles, crinkles, it brightens, it tightens, it does everything. And we can send you videos on any of these products that might be of interest to you. I already mentioned the sunblock. We've got the cleanser, which is a double face wash cleanser. It goes on slightly oily, and then when you emulsify it with water, it lathers up, and it will take off the Halloween costume makeup without any other harsh cleansers or scrubbing or rubbing. I mean, this stuff, it'll take off your makeup. It'll just leave your skin feeling baby soft. Let's see, moving over to the wellness products, we've got our day and night chews, which are herbal chews that are sort of like little Starburst candies, but they don't have any sugar in them. And these really are good for your circadian rhythm. So if you've had a hard time sleeping, recommend the night chews. You just take one before you go to bed. They're delicious. And the daytime chews, you can pretty much retire your coffee, but you don't have the caffeine jingle jangles. So that's really great too for people who travel. If your circadian rhythm is off, I highly recommend the herbal chews. Then we've got stuff called Youth Factor, which you add to your water. It's sort of like you just pour it into a glass of water and kind of stir it up. And what that does is it really helps the mitochondria in your gut absorb the nutrients in your food and turn them into energy. So if you know anything about mitochondria, I've been hearing more and more about how important mitochondria health is to your overall health. The upside of the Youth Factor product is it's a pill or a powder. Both work synergistically together, whichever or both you want to try. The upshot is you have more energy, and that's just in a nutshell. It does a lot of other things that are really, really good for your health, but that's my experience with it, is that you have more energy. I think I left out the EHT. Oh, there it is. EHT is formulated at Princeton University, and basically it's a brain health supplement. It's Princeton's best shot at brain health. And if you've had brain fog, I mean, I'm pretty glad I had my EHT today because I didn't expect to be doing this PowerPoint, pulling it out of the air. But the EHT really does make you more on your A game during the day. If you can't remember where you parked your car, this is something that you definitely need to try. And, you know, if you're studying for the test, if you need to give a speech, if you just want to be sharper, you know, if you want to remember better, this is definitely the product to try. So I think I've covered everything on that. It's like, I tell you, I take all these products, I can testify to all of these products that they really do deliver. They do what they say they're going to do. And the only way you would know that for yourself is to give them a try. So gotta mention that right now is a really, really good time to get started with this company. And you can do so by buying one of our packs. Those come with tons of products. You can get the $1,000 pack, which comes with $1,800 worth of products. And we throw a business in on this on top. Or you can get the $750 pack, which comes with less product. You can get the $500 pack, which comes with pretty much every one of each product. So you can try the whole product line. And you're still getting like a $900 value of products by investing that $500 to start a business with us. And, or if $500 just seems out of reach right now, in these financially very unsecure times, you can start a business right now with us for 50 bucks at $49.95. And with that, you don't get any products. So you would have to place an order of something for yourself to be an active brand partner. But you would get all the training materials. You would get the online website, the branded website, which you don't have to build. The company gives it to you with as part of the business. You would get the training, you would get the tools, you would get the support, and you can definitely start a business for 50 bucks with us if you really wanted to make either extra money or enable yourself to get your own personal products for free, because we have a program where we not only get paid with money, but we also get rewarded for our efforts with free product. So with that, let's see if I can get out of here. Stop share. I think we're going to have some testimonials super fast. I know, I did it. I can't believe. Yay, yay, me. I am going to call on Ashley. Ashley, I'm going to unmute you.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're perfect. Can you share a little bit about your daughter's results?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Ashley from New Jersey. For those of you guys who don't know me, I had the opportunity to get the Proluxe system back in November when it pre-launched. And my daughters are very, very picky. I have 3 daughters. One is too young to be picky just yet, but I'm sure she will be. We all have different hair types in my family. So my 11-year-old has gorgeous, she's my little ginger. She has gorgeous red hair, but it's very curly. And when she wakes up, no matter how good she brushes it the night before.
We lost your sound, Ash. We lost your sound. What happened? Ashley?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
I can. Yeah, we lost you there. Just you were telling us what a disaster it was when she woke up.
So when she wakes up in the morning, it's always like a big rat's nest in the back of her hair. And it takes like a ton of leave-in conditioner to brush it out. So I don't know if I'm sharing my screen. Can anybody see this picture? Can you not hear me again? Okay. Hello? Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We're just not seeing your screen.
I just made you a co-host, so try it now.
Ah, all right.
If you can share your screen. Hopefully.
How's that? Can you see that?
No.
Hmm.
Darn it. And I really want to, because those pictures are rad.
They're really good. Yeah, so basically hopefully I can get it up. Let me see. Sharing desktop, share.
Don't fuss with it too much. We can, oh, there it is.
You got it?
Picture of your dog and a picture of a wave. There she is.
Perfect. So this was her first day of school. We tried to do her hair really nice. As you can see, it's all frizzy on the top. She has beautiful curls, but it's just a hot mess to get a brush through it. This was one use of the Proluxe, just the shampoo and the conditioner. And her hair is like completely smooth. It was easy to brush. She wasn't screaming and crying, and she had like just beautiful, beautiful curls. So she's super excited to use this product, and I can actually get her to take care of her hair a little bit easier because she knows that it's going to be easy to get a brush through, and her hair is going to be nice and smooth. And for all of us actually in the family, it works on all different hair types. So we all had really fabulous results from this product. So
That's awesome. Thank you so much. If you can stop the share now, I can take control of the screen again.
Sure.
Thanks, love. All
Thank
right.
you.
So now we're going to look for Marielle. Marielle, can you unmute yourself and share a little bit about your own result?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm on my phone and I can't share my screen, but Linda has my pictures up for me. So if you could make her co-host and then she could share, and then can you do that, Anne?
Yeah, I think I can. Hang on.
Okay, so I started back in November when we had the pre-launch and just loved it. My photos were chosen to be in the marketing, which is amazing. And it's just a testament to how amazing the products were in one use. So that was one use of just shampoo, conditioner, and mask. I hadn't even put on the serum yet on my scalp. And so I was just floored because that hot mess on the left was my hair every day. And I would have to hot iron it to get any kind of smoothness. I just couldn't even walk out even with it, like, a roll brush. It wouldn't do what this is doing just by blowing it dry. It's pretty amazing. I'm so, so excited. And I've also noticed that I don't have to wash it as often, which is really great because I'm not really a everyday washer anyway, but I would always have to wash my bangs. Like I would be like under the sink washing my bangs every day. But I don't even have to do that, which is just so nice. And I can throw it up in a ponytail, or I can even, this is like day 2 hair. And for it to actually hold a curl and not have to be in a ponytail is amazing for me. And then Linda, do you have my husband's picture? My husband started to use the product. Of course I did not. I'm terrible. I did not give him the product when I got it in November. Is that selfish of me? Awful.
I couldn't find him. I'm sorry.
Oh shoot. I wonder. He's right on that same my Facebook page. He's got wonderful results too. And he uses the scalp treatment mostly, and that has been for three months, for 90 days. And he is having he just started to go bald, and it is fuller hair in the back, way healthier. And he's really excited. So for my husband to get excited about hair care, it's pretty good.
Is that him?
No, that's
I have Lewis's before and after Marielle.
You have it?
Yeah,
Could you, I don't know if you could screen share and pop it up. It's really
if
good.
I can.
I mean, I think it's, you know,
Can you
90
stop,
days.
can you stop the share, Linda, so that if she does have it, she can put it up?
Yeah, I have it.
Thank you, ladies. I'm so sorry. I've had technical horrors over here all day. I apologize that my computer wouldn't work and stuff. So if you could see this, so he's really excited. He will not miss a day, and I can't even get him to do. Yeah, there he is, to do a night cream yet.
You see that?
Yep, we see it. He won't see how near the very middle of his calyx, it's just fuller hair. It's filling in where it was balding. It's really, really amazing. And so if he's using it twice a day like he's supposed to, it's pretty amazing. And
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. You should enter that into the 90-day challenge and win $3,000.
Well,
If you can stop the share, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Mary Ellen. Your hair does look good. Give us a little hair toss before you go. All right, we're gonna find Mara. Miss Mara, if you can please, I'll unmute you. If you can please say hello. There you are.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mara Leader, and I'm here in northern New Mexico in Santa Fe, where it's a very dry climate. And I have very, very fine hair and very dry hair. I did not get it in November. I managed to beg a friend if she had extra somewhere in January, I believe. And I was really blown away. I took a little break because I left town and I just carried a carry-on for a few weeks. So I did stop it, but I have been using it throughout quarantine and my results are amazing. The demarcation in my gray is really noticeable to me. With such fine hair, I rely on getting my highlights every 4 or 5 weeks because it gives me more body. And lo and behold, I have more body with this big grow out, which is amazing. I haven't done anything since before I went away in late February to my hair, and it has retained the color in whatever highlights I have left. I experienced not having to wash it all the time. Being a fine hair person, I was always washing my hair just to give it that little body because, you know, on day 2, the excessive oils, even in my dry scalp, would just weigh everything down. So that's a joy. I took little notes. Let's see, extra weight, I don't have it really anymore. And the body, the health of my hair, it's just so much easier. I don't put anything on it. I used to use tons of product before I, blow dried my hair. I don't use that anymore. So it's really streamlined my hair care system. And the serum, I wasn't really using it at the beginning, and I'm now like.
You just cut out
really,
a little bit.
What?
You just cut out just a little bit. Do you have your pictures handy?
I do. It says my internet is unstable. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
And a lot of the highlights, they look really vibrant for being 3 months or more. They're from January, early January. Sorry, mid-January. And the gray in my hair is diminished. And I'm just, it's a pleasure dealing with my hair, which is unmanageable most of the time because it's so fine and it just lays limp. So I'm really pleased.
Those are awesome pictures. Thank you so much for sharing. If you could
You're welcome. Thank you.
Stop the screen share so I can take control of the mothership.
Stop share there.
Thank you. So thank you everybody who had the testimonials, and we've come to the end of the presentation, so to speak, kind of winging it and winging it along. But I'd love to answer any questions that anybody might have about any of the products that I mentioned. I quickly touched on all of our products, but especially the hair care, because since we're so excited about it, we want you to be excited about it too. So just, if you do have a question, just unmute yourself and
Anne?
yeah.
Anne, this is Joan Evans, and
Yeah.
I want you to look at my hair. I have not had it cut since middle of February, the 13th of February. If you look at my ends, I do not have any split ends.
Wow.
I have volume. I washed my hair 6 days ago.
Wow.
I've used the product since December. I would say it's fantastic. I joined the Zoom today so I could get ideas on how I can Zoom this to my friends and let them be a part of the wonderful things I've been a part of. So I just wanted to share that with your audience today.
That's fantastic. You look beautiful. Your hair looks good. I wish I could touch it. It looks like it's really soft.
It's so soft. It's wonderful. I zigzag part because I have now a good, 1.5 inches of gray, but I do the zigzag part to kind of hide it a little bit.
Yeah, looks nice.
Thank you for letting me share.
We've got some typed questions. We've got Paul's iPad. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It'd be best if you would ask your question in person, because it's going to take me too long to read all of that. Hi, Sharon.
I have a quick question on the serum. For the application, would it be better to maybe put it on your fingertips and kind of massage it into your head? It would.
I spray it directly onto my head and then move it around. And you can do that on dry hair or wet hair. It doesn't matter. But it's a leave-in thing. So don't do it right before you shampoo, because then you'd be washing it out. And then twice a day is what I understand. So I do it in the morning when I get up. I do it in the evening when I go to sleep. Same time, the regime time.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Ashley, I was wondering how much product you're using in your daughter's hair. And if you could talk to us a little bit about, like, are we putting the shampoo on the scalp and then letting it fall and kind of, squeezing or holding the hair with, for longer hair?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for longer hair, you really don't need a whole lot of the product. Really, like much less than what I use with, over the counter, like store-bought shampoo that you would get, at Walmart or whatever. She probably used about a quarter size, and she has like hair to her mid-back, and pretty thick hair. Like normally I have to use like a gob of shampoo this big to really suds up her hair usually. So this really suds up nicely, quarter amount. They're recommending that you really don't need to use a lot and just massaging it into the scalp. And then when you're rinsing, letting it run through the ends of your hair. Did that answer?
Yes, I still have a follow-up on that too. So are we supposed to be washing, twice, like rinse, repeat, or just one time?
I don't rinse and repeat at all. I just do the one time. And actually, from what I noticed on my own hair, like I have very fine hair, so I usually have to wash my hair every single day or else it gets like greasy at the front in the roots. I found that I was able to actually wash my hair less than every single day. I could go like every third with it without, looking like my hair was really oily. So yeah, definitely just once rinse and that's it, and then condition.
And the color on that is just blows me away. The red. It's beautiful. It's so vibrant. Wow.
Yeah, and her color got more vibrant, in the picture. I mean, it was just like a beautiful auburn. When I took that second picture, I was like, oh my goodness.
It's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody else have a question?
Oh, I was just going to add one thing about how much shampoo. I was using about a quarter, and my hair is only about shoulder length. And then we had a whole panel of professional stylists answer questions and tell their experience. And they mentioned how the product is very concentrated. So you don't need a lot. You just need a little bit. So I've now changed it to like a dime, a nickel. And oh my gosh, and they said definitely put it on your hair with it wet, when it's wet, so it needs that, there's no water in the product, so it needs the water to lather, and it lathers just as much. I've wasted so much product because the first 3 months I didn't know, and I just put the normal, and boy, it was lathering, but now I totally use much less, and it's still really lathering. So don't, overuse, and it's lasting a long time. I'm really impressed that the bottles are lasting a long time.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's very concentrated. All of the products are very concentrated, so a little goes a long way, which will be saving money in the long run. Anyone
I have
else
a question.
Sure. Hi, Marianne.
Hi, it's me hiding my COVID stripe under my Montauk hat. I'm curious about how long it takes to notice a difference in the white hair changing to colored or, more natural looking hair.
That's a good question because it depends on how fast your hair grows. And, I'd say try it and see what happens for you and document it yourself.
Is it something that's happening to everyone, Anne, or is it just a certain percentage of people are experiencing that?
I think that if with continued use, people are going to see their hair grow in with less gray or less white.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the IntelliGray and proprietary blend is targeting. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And so is this actually repairing damage to the hair?
Yes.
So it's creating, I think it's a carbon bond. I'm not quite sure what the bond is. I used to know this, but so it's repairing the bond of a split end?
Right.
Okay.
So it's going to make your hair appear much healthier because it's going to seal in that shaft, and that's also going to protect the color if you get your hair colored.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay. And then I was under the impression it did not lather, but it does lather?
Oh yeah, it lathers. It lathers
okay.
just fine.
Okay, that's great.
That's kind of the fun part about washing your hair is to have it all sudsy.
Yeah, but I don't know what made me, I watched the other presentation with Ashley and I listened to the parting, the sections and all that, and I thought it was because it wasn't lathering. So it is gonna lather.
Yeah.
And it's lathering obviously because of the water mixed in.
I think the parting the sections was for the hair mask, which is a once a week mask.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and I don't part the sections because I just smush it in. I think,
You're a free spirit.
Free spirit. Absolutely.
She doesn't follow directions.
No, I don't.
It's an inner direction. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Could I add one tip that I learned on that for anybody? When you're putting it on, you should use your balls of your fingertips, not your nail, because the nail can break the cuticle, the hair follicle at the root. So just wanted to add that.
I think Amber has a question.
Yeah, I want to know what it smells like.
It's got a very light fragrance. The spray doesn't have any fragrance. The other three products have a very, very light kind of, I don't want to say citrusy, but it's so light that you're not going to walk around like a perfumed old lady. It's lovely.
Okay.
Anybody else have a description for the fragrance? like what it smells like?
Well,
Pretty hard to describe, but oh, sorry, Mariel. Go ahead. Sorry.
Gina was going to talk. Go ahead, Gina. I can't describe the smell, and I'm super uber sensitive of smell. I can't even wear perfume. And so it's so light, and I want to say like botanical maybe. I can't even describe it. Like that's how light it is. It doesn't even like hit me. It doesn't even hit me.
Like good soap. Nice,
yeah.
nice soap. Yeah.
If you could bottle like just refreshing, that's how it smells. Like, you know.
That's a good description. Refreshing. Yeah. Nice. Any questions?
I have a question.
Oh, please go ahead, iPad.
My question is, does it restore the color only to your roots, or does it eventually color your entire head?
Well, that's a great question, because if you think about it, your hair comes out from your scalp. So as your hair grows, it's all coming out from the scalp, right?
Right.
If you color your hair, it's going to protect your color. You know, it's going to seal in that color. So it depends on how fast your hair grows and how often you get your hair cut, you know.
No, I believe it's just at the roots. I have really long hair. It's down to my butt, and it's gray. Was trying to grow the gray in. So if it colors just the top, it's going to look ridiculous.
The product itself doesn't color the top. What it does is it allows the hair to return more to its natural pigment. But you're not going to have gray hair and then a black stripe. You know, it's not going to color your hair. It's just not a color treatment. It's just restoring the health of your hair that produced the pigment in the first place.
Okay.
And actually, that's what gives you that. And can I add that what gives you that is the serum. The shampoo and the conditioner and the mask won't be what is lessening your gray. It's going to be the scalp treatment is what lessens the gray. So if that's your concern, you might not want to use that for that, even though they say to use it all together. That's the only thing that's helping you have less gray.
My concern is my experience, well, it's a concern, is I didn't want the big line when my hair started growing in natural, and the demarcation, it kind of smooths it out. It's not that noticeable with the gray. So it's not like your old, low hair and your new growth. It's a nice.
I think you just muted yourself, but that's okay. We got the gist. So thank you for.
Yes, I did.
Thank you for your comments. That's awesome.
And can I just jump in and just say one or two things? I have silver hair. I've had it for quite some time, and I've been using it since November. It's made my hair thicker, more shiny, easy to manage, dries quickly. I don't have to use any products. I'm not a big product person anyway, but I was worried that it was going to take my hair from being silver back to dark. That was my concern. I thought, oh gosh, I don't want that. And so what I found was that it just has made it shiny. And I do use the serum. And what I found is like the baby hair, I pulled it back and I've been monitoring it and taking pictures. I have all this new growth. It's not dark. It's baby fine, but it's silver. And then I'm putting it back here. Not that I think I have a bald spot, but being silver, you can see my scalp really easily. So I was hoping that it would help make my hair shaft thicker. So it hasn't like turned my hair dark or anything like that. So just for anybody like that, if they're concerned, it just has made it a richer, more beautiful silver and healthier and shinier for me. So I just wanted to
give us a hair toss. Yeah. Oh, nice.
It's really bouncy, and it's just, all I did was blow dry it with a flat brush.
Thank you for contributing. I think we should close out just to respect everybody's time. And I just want to mention that whoever the brand partner is that put you on this Zoom, invited you to this Zoom, will be circling back around to get your feedback, answer any other questions if you want to know more about any of the products. We definitely have little videos that we can send you to give you any information you may need. Again, if you place an order between now and the end of the day tomorrow, which would be 12 Central Time, 12 midnight Central Time, you'll get 5 entries into the drawing for a full-size product. That is, if you're not already a member of our team. If you're not a brand partner, you can't win the product. If you're a brand partner, you already get free products. So keep your hand out of the candy jar. That's it. Thank you so much for taking a look at what we've got. I appreciate your time. I appreciate everyone who contributed to this lively conversation, and we will be here next week at same time, same station, doing the same thing. So invite your friends if you want to come back and take a look. If you want to become a brand partner in the meantime and start making money with us, you could invite your friends and make money with anything they buy. We're having a good time, as you can tell. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nina. Thanks for hosting.
Happy Sunday.
Bye. Thank
you.
you.
Bye, everybody. Thanks.